You have made it to become a permanent resident of Australia, congratulations. And now you want to become an Australian citizen, right? So let's talk about the basics on how you're going to do just that. I'm Karl Konrad. Welcome to the Australian Immigration Law Services team and the videos we produce every week about what you need to know about obtaining visas and migrating to Australia. If you find them interesting, subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell so you won't miss any. To many, Australian citizenship is the ultimate achievement of a long, difficult struggle of the visa and migration maze of Australian immigration laws. The good news is that once you get to become an Australian permanent resident, the last stage of your journey is not so difficult. There is no age requirement to become a citizen of Australia, and if you're over 60 years of age, then you do not need to sit the citizenship test. So there's some benefits of getting older. Most of you will need to meet the general residency requirement to apply for citizenship. When you apply, you must be able to demonstrate all of the following. Living in Australia on a valid visa for the past 4 years, and this includes bridging visas while you've been waiting for decisions here. Be a permanent resident or eligible New Zealand citizen for the past 12 months before you apply. In the last 4 years before you apply, not being absent away from Australia for no more than 12 months in total. And in the 12 months before you apply, not spent more than 90 days in total away from Australia. So that's the basics. Now, if you cannot meet these basic requirements, the Immigration Minister has the discretion to decide about certain elements of these residential requirements. Here are some examples. Some periods spent outside of Australia may still be counted towards lawful residence, such as if you have spent time outside of Australia as a permanent resident with your Australian citizen spouse or partner, or if you are the surviving spouse or partner of an Australian citizen and have a close and continuing association with Australia, if you have spent time outside of Australia and are a permanent resident in an interdependent relationship with an Australian citizen and you've had close and continuing association with Australia. If you are older than 18, the Immigration Department must also be convinced that you are of a good character. This test of character is important, for the government will determine if you are the type of person who will uphold the values that Australians hold dear. When they assess your good character, they will consider whether you are likely to uphold and obey the laws of Australia and meet any other commitments made through your citizenship pledge. The department will consider any recorded criminal convictions, obligations you may have in a court to Australia or overseas, your association with people of concern, incidents of reported domestic violence, whether you've been honest in your dealings with the Australian community, including providing false or misleading information in relation to a visa or citizenship application. The existence of a criminal record does not mean that you will automatically be assessed as not of a good character. Each case is assessed on its own merit. It is your interest to provide full and accurate details in your citizenship application, for there is an excellent chance they will find out anyway, and if they do and you didn't disclose it, well, that may set the scene for a refusal. One word of warning when applying for citizenship: if you have any skeletons in the closets that perhaps up till now the department hasn't come across, such as providing any false or misleading information when you gained your permanent residency, quite often they do find things out when you apply for citizenship. This will often not only lead to your citizenship being refused, it can also lead to your permanent residency being cancelled. If this perhaps sounds like your situation, then my best advice is either not to apply for citizenship at all, or wait a very long time until you do, for at least then it's harder for them to cancel your permanent residency. On that fascinating note, thanks for watching today, and of course we have not covered all the regulations regarding the complex matter of citizenship. This is just the basics. If you need help in applying for citizenship, or even advice perhaps on whether you should be applying, book a time to speak to us on our website. We offer Zoom, Skype and telephone consultations. You can visit our website at australiavisa.com for more informative articles. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook, where we release more updates than our videos. As always, take care out there, and I'll see you next time. So bye for now.